Hit it.
Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. I am so glad you joined me. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome back, my beloved kings and queens. My name is Joyce McTeer, and I'm coming to you all today with another crafty vision segment. So today I'm going to show you all how to make I'm going to say a bangle. You could call it a bracelet, bangle bracelet, but it's going to be a bangle that you can wear, and it's going to have some of your charms. Instead of your charms going through the actual bangle itself, it's going to be hanging from the bottom of your bangle. Okay, so I'm going to pretty much show y'all how to make that. So y'all know I've been on this kick with using my pony beads. So in this here video, you're going to need some pony beads along with some 10mm wood beads, okay? Now I will make sure that I write all of my information in the description box for those of you who would like to know where I got my beads or brought my beads. I'm just going to show you this really quick. I got this assortment right here from Walmart. You get many different colors, beautiful colors. The quality of these pony beads is awesome, okay? They're nice, they're clear, they're shiny, awesome. So $5.97. Go get you some. You can make some awesome things, okay? So here are the items that you're going to need for this how to make video. You're going to need your round nose pliers, your wire cutters. You're going to need some aluminum wire. Now, if you don't want to use aluminum wire, you can use whatever wire you choose to use, okay? I am using 12 gauge aluminum wire, 19 inches long, all right? I also have some charms. These are some of my charms that I have created, okay? This was an earring that I was not using. It's brand new. And I made my heart charm, and I made this little charm right here. And I have some rings that I am going to be using to put them on once I finish with my bracelet. Now you will need an assortment of your beads. Now I'm using 4 colors. I'm using white, orange, green, and black. These wood beads right here are 10mm. I got these from Amazon.com. And you want to make sure that whatever wood beads you use, that they could fit perfectly on your aluminum wire. Okay, so whatever beads you use, make sure, because the pony beads are fit because the hole is a nice size hole. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get right on into this here video. Okay, I don't need that right now. And I'm sorry, y'all, I called these are jump rings. Okay, so you're going to need some jump rings, all right? So let's go ahead and get started. So the very first thing that I am going to do for this video is I'm going to start putting on my beads onto my wire. And I'm going to show y'all how I'm doing it, and then I'm going to speed up the process, okay? So the very first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to add on one of my 10mm wood beads. And then in between my wood beads, I'm going to add a colorful bead. So the very first bead that I'm going to go with is the green. So you're going to need a total of 5 green, 4 yellow, 4 orange, sorry y'all, 4 white, and 4 black pony beads, okay? So let's go ahead and get this started. So I'm going to add on my wood bead, a pony bead, and then I'm going to add on another wood bead. Now, I'm going to be doing this in like a color wave. So my next color is going to be orange. So I'm going to put on my orange, and then I'm going to add on a wood bead. Okay, I hope y'all can see where I'm going at with this. My next color is going to be black. So I'm going to put on my black, and then I'm going to add on one of my wood beads. Okay, my last color is white. So I'm going to add on my white, and then I'm going to add on my wood bead. Okay, now this is basically all that you do. This is how I am going to go with my bracelet. I'm going to be alternating the colors, but I'm going to go back to the green. So I'm going to go back to the green, and then I'm going to add a wood bead, and so forth and so on. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up, and then I'm going to come right back. Okay, everyone, so as you can see, I have all of my beads on here, and you should have a total of 35 beads. Now, what I want to say to you, what's so awesome about me showing you how to make this is that this will be able to fit anyone's wrist. Okay, now if a person has a small wrist, you want to just take off beads. Okay, this is a bangle. It's not like your normal bracelet. Okay, it is going to be different, very fashionable, and you're going to be able to use any kind of beads. You can do this with any kind of beads. You don't necessarily have to use the pony and the wood beads. You can use this with wood beads, with spacer beads in between. But you can make some really awesome items with this technique that I'm showing y'all how to do. So the next thing we want to do with this is that since we have them all on here, we want to start bringing this together, but you want to bring your beads down some, okay? And you want to leave maybe about 2 inches of wire on the end. You don't necessarily have to leave that much, but okay, so basically you want to leave a little at the end. It doesn't necessarily have to be 2 inches, but you want to make sure you have a nice amount at one of the other ends, okay? And what you want to do is you want to bring them together. And what's so fun about this technique that I'm showing y'all how to do is that these can even be earrings. Okay, you can do this and make earrings, but I'm showing y'all how to make a bracelet. So the very next thing that you want to do is, I'm sorry y'all, I got too many beads. I got an extra bead on that I don't need. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me count my beads, because we have to have a total of 35. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So I got 2 beads missing. And what I forgot was I started with, I know I did that right. I had this on here. Now I have to add one more round bead at the end because you need a total of 35. So let's add that on. Okay, bring that down like that. And this is what you're going to have. all right? So you want to make sure that you have 2 wood beads at the end, all right? 2 wood beads. Now, you want to put your arm through to make sure that it goes in, see? Okay. I haven't even finished it off, but I'm just seeing because how my hand goes through, okay? So the very last thing you want to do is you're going to wrap this long piece around the short piece. So what you want to do is you want to take your wire and you want to try to pull everything together. You want to try to make sure you don't have any gaps if at all possible. And then what you want to do is you just want to take your wire and pinch it, but as you're pinching the long part down, bring the short part up like that. I hope y'all can see exactly what I did, because you want to try to get this short part as much in the middle as possible so that it won't be off or leaning to the side. So you want to wrap that around like this, and you want to come all the way around like this, okay? All right, just like that. And that's what you're going to have. So this is pretty much what it's going to look like at first, okay? What you want to do next is you want to take this long piece and you're going to start wrapping around these 2 beads. So you want to take it and bring it like this to the back, okay? And then you want to push it through the front and wrap it. When you wrap it, hold it as tight as you can. Okay, so that's 1. And then wrap it again. Now when you come back over for the second time, because you're going to wrap it for a second time, you want to come over this way and come down. Okay, when you come over and come down, you're going to come over that piece of wire. You're going to take it through here, okay, and then come back over. All right, and then you're going to come back up again. Now when you come back up again, this time you're going to wrap it around this piece. You're going to take it and wrap it around 1 time, just like this, holding it as tight as you can. All right, and that's what you're going to have. Now what you're going to do next is you're going to take your wire cutters and you're going to snip right there, and then this piece you're going to make a loop. Now your loop doesn't necessarily have to be a small loop. It could be whatever size you want it to be. I'm just squeezing everything in. So this is what you're going to have. Now what you can do is you're going to be shaping this and all that good stuff, but this is nice and tight. See? This is nice and tight. And what you want to do is you want to try your hand through it, okay? So you have to make it big enough for your hand to fit through. Okay, and like I said, everybody's hands and wrists are pretty much not the same size. So that's what you're going to have. Now what you're going to do next is you're going to pinch it over just like that. And you're going to make a loop. And like I said, your loop does not have to be big. So we're going to take it and come over just like that and tuck it. Okay, so this is your loop. All right, now what you're going to do is you're going to hang your charms from the bottom of your bracelet. All right, so this is what we have. Now I'm going to take the charms and I'm going to take my jump rings and I'm going to place my charms on. My jump rings, I have already opened them. So I'm just going to close it just like that. That's the first one. This is the second one. I'm going to add this on. And you can do your charms or add whatever charms that you would like to add on. That's the second one. Okay. You can even do this with gemstones and add some gemstones down the bottom. And this is the third one. Now you have to make sure that when you make your hole, when you make your loop, that your loop is big enough for you to put your charms on, okay? So just make sure that it is big enough for your charms. And this is what we have. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to show you one that I made completely with just using the wood beads. So this is one that I made with using the wood beads with the spacer beads in between. And I have a key and love. And the way you wear this is when you put it on, it's going to hang from your bracelet. So it's a lot of different ways, y'all, for fashion and for jewelry, for you to be different from everybody else. So, okay. All right. And this is how it's going to look when you have it on. Your hand is going to go through and all your charms are going to hang down from the bottom of your bracelet. This is different. I've never seen anything done like this before. So with that being said, I want to take this time to say thank y'all so very much for joining me for these Crafty Vision videos. And also I want to thank my new supporters and my loyal supporters. I want to say thank y'all so very much for coming back, watching what I do here on this platform. And if this is your very first time that you have found this channel, please subscribe. When you subscribe, hit the all bell button on the side. It's going to be somewhere so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. And that way you will never have to look for me because you'll get notification. All right, so with that being said, I want to say thank y'all so much. And until my next upload, my beloved kings and queens, peace and blessings, everyone. See ya.